Hey, sweetie. I don't know if you're watching or not, so I try to text you and let you know when I'm live streaming in case you don't get it right away. You leaving already?
Not for. I want to get the pawn shop and the pipe down and get back home. I'm not leaving for the shops. No.
Sorry, I didn't mean to go so quiet. I'm not awake yet. I'm just trying to defog my brain, so I can formulate words. There, that's better. I mean, granted, it's daylight out, but I wanted to make sure it wasn't going to whitewash me. See if this is her. Okay, it's not her. Anyway. Chris is going to pawn his camera again. Because we need money again. Maria offered to give him another 100. He said no. I know my hair is a fright, but oh well. Only subs can view this, so you guys know how I tend to look in the morning. A wreck. Had a great time with you here, sweetie. I know it was hard for you to go back. And I'm sorry. But you made it back. You're fine. You're okay, Now it's just a matter of probably, getting back in the daily routine of things and stuff. As you can tell, my voice is still trying to leave me. But and I'm fending off the sleepiness because man, those gabapentins, they just one of those gabapentins and one of the nighttime allergy pills just they wipe me out. They put me to sleep pretty quick. Chris. I was gonna say Chris, but I already said it. Because more money is needed to, keep gas in the car and everything for all the appointments. Tomorrow is hopefully going to be an open day, and me and Steffi will be hanging out, and I'm just Kalika. Look out. If you're going to be up here, I need to be able to sit in a comfortable position. Come on. Kalika, will you please lay down? Lay down. Lay down. Please lay down. Lay down, please. Lay down. Could you please not do that, Kalika? Because I don't want you digging into me. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Come on. Stop. As you can see, it's okay, Kalika. Kalika's not happy unless she's right in my lap. Constantly. I been having some weird dreams I've been trying to figure out. And I think that part of the reason why they're so weird is the fact that I have Colin and my birthdays and initials inside my pillowcase with all my vessels that are there. Which are the 3 little pouches that I was carrying. The pink one, which is my Halloween power thing. And one of them had my, it was a Minotaur, Hellhound, something kind of infusion. It's a little green aventurine egg, maybe about yay big or so. But anyway, I finally put them back under my pillowcase. And then, of course, my soda light is under there. I think Essus is still one of the stones that's in the little pouch. I can't remember. But the dreams are difficult to describe. But they were definitely magical in nature, for sure. And involved what seemed like, I don't know, a group of women that seemed to be, I don't know, my friends, or they were fellow POTCs, which means practitioners of the craft. But there was just, it was weird and bizarre and really difficult to describe. It wasn't like scary or nightmarish or anything, really, just weird. Um, so I I can't help but wonder if part of the reason for that is because they're somehow about me and Colin. They're connected in some way I have yet to figure out. I wish I could remember more of them, though. More of the details of the dream. It was like there was a... It's weird because a lot of times it always involves a house that I've never seen before, yet it has elements that are familiar to me. And I'm like, okay, what is this dream about now? And I can't make head nor tails of it, really, other than it was magical. What stood out to me was the group of women. I don't know if there was like a dark entity we were trying to get away from or that was coming after us, and we were trying to do some magic to thwart it off or drive it away or whatever. No idea. But it was like they kind of, I don't know, seemed like they kind of treated me like their leader. And I'm not the leader of a women's group or anything right now that I'm aware of. I mean, it was interesting. I'll say that. But if it or not, it has to do with me and him, I honestly don't know. I'm just trying to sort it out, trying to figure it out, If anything else with it develops more clarity, so I can be of the opinion that, oh, okay, I see what it's saying. This is what it's saying, then I will definitely divulge that on a future live stream. But Chris doesn't go to his appointment till 2. Him and Maria just went to the bank. And then she wanted to do grocery shopping again. And I told him, I said, don't take her to a superstore because she will clean every fucking can of bean and ham off the damn shelf again. And that is driving me fucking nuts. She does not need that much goddamn bean and ham. For Christ's sake. Give somebody else a chance to buy some. So when she goes grocery shopping, I hope she don't fucking pull one of those there and take every can of bean and ham off the shelf there is. It's like, Norma, how many cans of bean and ham do you fucking need, for Christ's sake? Are you really going to eat all of those? I mean, why do you need so many? It's ridiculous. This is why I can only be around her so much. I love her to death. I love her to bits. But she gets fucking annoying. She gets on my nerves, and there's no gentle way to put that to her because I don't want to hurt her. So I hope she never sees this live stream because I'm not trying to hurt anybody. But I know how sensitive she can be about stuff. So I got to watch what I say, even still. So I know you're just getting back home, sweetie, and you got a whole resettle thing that you got to do again. That's why I decided to go ahead and do this live stream. If you can pop on, great. If you can't, that's okay. I know that you'll see it still. So just watch it whenever you're ready, to watch it. Unless that's you right now going, okay, mama. Which I need to plug my phone in because it's about to die. Okay, it's not from you that way. Let's try Signal. Signal, where are you? Here we go. I will try get on when I'm home. I'm still on the coach right now. Love you. Okay, honey. Sorry, my bad. Thought you were already home. Oh, that might confuse her. Okay, so you answered me through Signal. See? That's okay. That'll work. That's why I've got my phone out here and closer to me. So it's this cat is a fucking trip. Her favorite way to lay on me. You've seen her. She's got have her paws all the way out here like this. It just looks funny. I don't know why she does it. But yeah, I got me a shower last night before I went to bed. Put on one of the t-shirts you got me, my red, white, and blue one. And I call them Colin PJs because this is absolutely something I know he would wear. And I love them to bits. And, they're warm. I like that they're warm. And, I can throw on a t-shirt with them and I can be completely comfortable, as far as sleeping. But, well, life goes on, right? Best thing we can do is just get back to your daily routine and you'll be fine because you'll have all the fun memories from your time here. And we made the most of it, every day that we could. So there's that. And I'm hoping my brother does not bother me any further to help him move. Because I really don't want to. It's like, I'm sorry that, Carl, that we couldn't, get Brooke by so you could say goodbye to her. Because if we would have gone, it would have been another pointless day where you would have claimed that we were going to get some stuff done and then we wouldn't have got anything done. It's like, you're not going to do that to her on her last day when we have a deadline of, when we've got to get her over to the airport so she can get on her flight. And we barely made it because By the time we got there, we had about 15 minutes with her. Or rather, 15 minutes with you. Brooke, my dear, we barely had 15 minutes with you, and I'm just glad that we did, in fact, make it on time. But at the same time, I know Carl. And earlier I couldn't. Carmela was, I think, around about the time that I was setting up to get on. Carmela came up and wanted me to love on her, but I couldn't because I was in the middle of doing something else. So before Carmela had a chance to jump back up here, hey, baby. Yes, Mommy's talking about you. Before Carmela could jump back up, Kalika jumped up. And planted herself on my lap like she does. Getting the crud off my teeth. This is how I get the tartar. Or what becomes tartar. It forms on the gum line. This is how I get it off. By getting it off when it's in this state. before it turns black and takes on its real color. So the more of it I can get off this way, the better. I'd like to get some teeth whitener stuff. Can't afford it. But if you're careful enough, you could swish around some peroxide in your mouth, but don't swallow any. You swallow any, it's fatal. It'll kill you. Or rather, I don't know how much it would take to kill a person, so it's not worth the risk. Oh, brother. There's a big chunk. So a lot of people probably think it's gross and crude that I'm cleaning, my teeth this way, but at least I'm cleaning them this way. Usually I try to have a napkin handy or something because that way I can wipe it on that. But I don't always have the luxury of a napkin or anything that I can grab nearby that I can use in such a fashion because I got Kalika in my lap, so then I can't move to go do anything. But I wanted to take my vitamins before I forgot. Part of what Chris is going to be getting is these daytime and nighttime allergy pills because we both take them. So that's part of the reason he's pawning his camera again. But then what's he going to do when that money runs out? Because I'm still not sure what day my check's going to be loaded. So I have no idea. I'm still hoping it'll be the 25th. And I'll have time to be able to try that one thing that I was telling you about. Or I have till the 27th of January to respond to. That I don't want Chris knowing about because, in my opinion, it's none of his damn business because as long as all my financial obligations have been met, which as far as I can tell, they have been, then what I do with any money after that is my fucking business, my fucking choice, and he better shut the hell up and not say a negative one thing about it. Michael called us last night about, I don't even know what time it was, but supposedly you were due to land in Atlanta when he called. I can't get a hold of her. Her phone must be shut off. And he's freaking out like he's like he does, that he needs to stop doing, because that's just adding to the stress that everybody's trying to keep down. It's like, don't turn around and say your baby girl needs you, and then you make me fucking stressed out, Michael, because you're stressing out. And I was like, Michael, I'm sure she's fine. And he's like, it's not that. And then he hung up on me. So he's mad at me now. And it's like, whatever, son, keep it up. You're going to lose her. She's going to give up on you. And, she won't leave us, but she'll leave you. Because this is not, it's too much stress. Nobody needs, nobody wants. I mean, she's going back to her boys. She's got to get back into her daily routine. Michael, you need to chill out, son. You need to stop obsessing, because that's exactly what you're doing. You're obsessing, and you're wanting to be in control of everything, and you want to treat her like a walking ATM, and she is not. She is a human being, and she's got bills to pay. She's got to make that money last so that she can live. You expect her to keep putting you first all the time? It's not right, son. That's not what you do to somebody that you love. You are understanding, you are patient and kind, and you stop asking for money every 20 minutes. Or stop asking for money as often as you do, Michael. Good Lord. We can't just keep sending you money. She can't just keep sending you money and paying for other people's eye care in there and all this other stuff. None of that stuff is her responsibility. Why are you making it so? Because you can't fucking function through a single day, Michael, without being on the phone with her 24/7. Am I right or am I right? And again, Brooke, honey, if I'm being overreactive or dramatic, I apologize. I'm not trying to be. Michael is just, he's really getting under my skin and getting very upset. I'm getting upset at him because he's expecting too much. We don't like what he's doing. We don't like the positions that he puts you in, and expects you to just keep cranking out money that you don't have any more than any of us do. And even if we did, it is not our responsibility. It is not our job to take care of him. He got himself in the situation. He needs to take care of him and stop expecting all of us to. I mean, this guy that supposedly was getting $4,000. When's that going to happen? When's that money going to come in? So that at least Brooke can have back some of it, like 1,000 of it or whatever. I don't know. Because of how much she's Brooke's always given to you, Michael. Sorry, Brooke, I'm talking like the third party. I mean, like I'm talking to Michael, because sometimes this is the only way to get this emotion out, is you gotta just, pretend like, the person who's right in front of you, and you're talking to them and you're trying to be as nice as you can. But at the same time, it's like, Michael, honey, you need to chill. You seriously need to chill. We did not bust our asses the way we did to bring you, Brooke, into our lives, and for Michael to turn around and do what he's doing. I sat in the chair that you sat in most of the time when you were here, the wooden chair. I was sitting out here sometime last night before I went to bed, and to drink, was making myself drink some water, and I felt this really, really, super, super, super strong presence, like right next to me. I mean, I kept turning my head because I thought Chris had walked into the room. It was that strong, and I'm like, what is this? Who is this I'm feeling? So I'm not sure. I don't know if it was ever clarified who it was, but they were coming in strong. So, good job. I'm just sorry I wasn't of the right frame of mind to be able to talk with you. And I was getting ready to go to bed, and I don't know why they waited until, Chris had gone to bed before they before they showed themselves or let me know they were there or whatever. But I am bummed and disappointed in myself that I've gotten up to 241 pounds. That's too heavy. That's far too close to 300 pounds. And I've got to get to calling these numbers here in the next day or so to get the back therapy set up, see what I got to do to start the weight loss program and this and that. Because I remember my niece Chelsea warning me. She said, "Don't let them give you a fitness coach because they will give you pills and get you hooked on them." That I guess supposedly is the type of stuff that helps you lose weight. So I will try not to fall into that trap. I will try very hard not to fall into that trap, but this weight needs to come off now. I don't like being this unhealthy. I don't like feeling this unhealthy. I don't like being winded just from walking up a flight of steps, you know. But in this building, I've counted from the basement all the way up to the top floor is 23 steps exactly. Because, you know, you have 3 here and then you have a certain amount here and then a certain amount there. Well, it comes out to 23 because I counted them one day as I was going down the steps. So I'm real anxious about this little project that I showed you. That was that one thing, you know what I mean? Something I'm going to try that I don't want Chris to know about because I don't need the negativity from him of all the reasons why he would try to talk me out of it. It's my decision. It's my choice. Back off, Chris. Leave me alone. Let me do what I'm going to do. I would rather do it openly with you knowing about it than behind your back. But the reason why I do it behind your back is you leave me no choice because my financial obligations are met. What I choose to do from here is my choice. You have no say. They're back, so I got to turn the conversation into something else. And Daddy's just back. Anyway, sweetie, I don't know how long I'll be on here, but try to stay on as long as I can. I put a new message on Colin's Instagram, but I don't know when he'll see it. But I accidentally put in this one emoji. I'm not sure what the face was. I don't know if it was like a grimace, like I'm sorry, like it was my fault that they're dealing with bad spirits, which is not the case. But I should have wrote the last emoji was an accident. I wasn't sure what the face was, but I was trying to find an expressive emoji face that could express, not on my watch. I'll keep you guys protected kind of thing, That's all I was trying to do. But I also, I've sent a message to Tiffany and Omar. Hadn't written to them in a while, so sent a message to them on Instagram. And again, I don't expect that they'll answer or respond or anything. And I was just going quiet for a minute to see if I could hear Chris coming up because he should have just come straight up. So why isn't he? Tired of freezing your butt off out there, Bella? Shit ass.
Apparently. He was definitely at the door waiting to come in when we got back.
See, son, we told you it was going to be bad out there today. You don't want to listen. You got to be fucking stubborn and bullheaded like your dad.
Well, sat out there for a few minutes because I had a little bit of cigarette to finish. He was in such a hurry to get up here and inside. He was scratching at the window when he was inside, trying to tell me, "Come on, let's go."
Brooke's not on yet, but I promised her I would live stream today. The last message I got from her was on Signal, something about she was on the coach, so she wasn't home yet.
Coach, that's the
whatever that meant.
I couldn't think of the other term.
Is that's like a bus kind of for them?
Coach is specific to bus.
Okay.
Lorry covers trucks, but it can also be used for buses. The coach is normally the term.
Yeah. And of course, it's Alicia's birthday. I already wished her a happy birthday through a text message.
Huh?
Alicia's birthday today. I was just putting on here on the live stream. So when Brooke.
Oh, that's right. About that.
Yeah, I already texted Alicia and wished her happy birthday. And told her that I would keep sending healing energy to them, to her and Natasha and anybody else that needs it that's not feeling good, including myself. It's more like a very mild throat issue. But
I'm done. I mean, today's the 10th day. Today's the last day I should be wearing today. I'm done with it. By all accounts, I should not.
I thought she wanted to go grocery shopping.
Yeah, but not right away. We could use a little more grocery shopping ourselves too. Crap. Wouldn't mind hitting Micro Center today because I'm gonna be over in that general area anyways. It's just a little farther out, Olentangy. But you want to go, and to do that, you have to sit in the car. Well, actually, I think you could sit inside down there in the front. You know, by where you do the registration and where the bistro thingy is. You could probably get away with sitting in there, but and counting the half-hour wait, the time to check in. We've got to wait because once I actually check in, it takes a few minutes before the pharmacist will get the notice and pull the medicine because it's kept chilled. So they got to wait for it to warm up some, which takes almost half an hour before they send it up to where I get the shot. So all that combined, that's the reason why most of the time it takes almost 2 hours counting the drive there and back. 2.5 to 3 hours. Anyway. Well, I guess we'll hold off. What day was it? You had something planned?
I
Saturday, Moms. But I
I
thought
think,
something Wednesday or Thursday.
yeah, Wednesday or Thursday mostly would just be me and Steph doing something together. I think it
Why
was,
don't you
or
make it Thursday and Wednesday we'll run to Microsoft? Well, I want to get it done because I don't want to go in there and not buy anything. I could definitely use 2 of the flash drives. The 128 would be the main one. I could get away with a smaller one, a 64, for the second one. But I definitely need something bigger than that 16 I've got.
yeah,
That
and
16, I can
want.
barely fit I can fit some of my, I can't fit any of the testing software or any of the actual repair software. The only thing I can really fit is some of the quick diagnostics, which will just basically give you a general overview of the computer and test 1 or 2 components to see if they are okay or are at least saying they're okay. Because like the hard drive's got a thing where they call it the smart test, where every time you start the computer up, the hard drive will run through a set of quick tests and record the results. But they're quick tests. They don't do a thorough job. So even though the smart test might say the hard drive's okay, there actually might still be an issue on the hard drive. But things like that is, I can only put minor stuff on that. That's all I can fit on that 16 gig. The 64 gig, I can fit almost all of my tests. The quick diagnostics, the more full diagnostics, and the repair stuff, all of it will go on a 64. And then the 128, I can set to 128 so I can actually boot from that one if the computer's in such bad shape, the hard drive maybe, that I can't boot the computer any other way. And also have all the testing software that can fit on the 64. And that's the reason I want the 2. That way I can sit there and, like her computer, I wouldn't need the 128 because I wouldn't need to boot from the flash drive. I can boot from her computer, her hard drive, and then just copy her hard drive over to the new one Debbie talking about. So the 64 gigabyte one would work fine for that. Now, if her hard drive was so bad that she couldn't boot the computer up, then I'd need the 128 so I could boot from the flash drive and troubleshoot and find out. While most of the time something like that would be the hard drive itself is messing up, sometimes it could be the hard drive controller or the drivers for Windows that lets it communicate with the hard drive. And one of the easiest ways to find out if it's the drivers in Windows is boot up from some other source, either a CD or a flash drive.
Mm-hmm.
And if they have no trouble reading the hard drive, then you know it's the drivers. Message. Is my appointment? Yep. Just a message about the appointment today. Anyway. If they have one cheap enough, I might buy a 128 and then go ahead and use the free thing for the card instead. I'll have to wait and see what the prices are on some of their flash drives. What do I want? Hey, boo baby. What you doing, huh? What you doing? Come here. Yeah, I know your girlfriend's gone, poor thing. But mommy's here. So yeah,
Which he can't get to because Kalika's up here.
I was gonna say, yeah, mommy may be here, but Grumpy Butt's up there all the time too. Oh, really gotta take that damn thing apart, man. Most likely it's not a fuse in the power supply. It still could be. Most likely it's just the power supply itself died. We still need to check. There's no sense in replacing the whole power supply and spending that amount of money if all it is a stupid little fuse. Maybe I'll do that this evening. We'll take that home, take it apart. I think I'll need to unplug it from everything first. Just need to unplug it from the power supply itself, from the outlet.
Yeah.
And some power supplies have fuses, some don't. And that's the other part. So I'm not sure if this one has a fuse even. That's the other thing I was going to do while I'm here before I have to leave. I need to find me a phone case. Because I told her to go ahead and just have them refund that one that was supposedly delivered. Bullshit. But I looked a little bit while I was waiting on her on eBay because the one that she ordered for me, that Brooke ordered, was the only one I found that had the slide in. The only other ones I could find were clip. Well, no, there was one other one, but it didn't have the double, the softer and then the harder outer case. So I was looking on eBay, but the only thing I was finding on eBay was the stupid clip-in ones with the phone clips in, and those clips break way too easy.
Oops, sorry, babies. Didn't mean to scare you.
She ought to be home about 11:30. It's a little after 11 now. It's if the bus doesn't run in, or the coach doesn't run into any traffic delays. Like I said, she is about an hour and a half away from there. really checked, so I don't know if she's an hour and a half normal drive or an hour and a half by the coach.
I don't know.
If it's an hour and a half normal drive, then it might be more like 2.5 hours on the coach
Yeah.
because of the stops it's going to be making. Yeah, baby.
Sorry, I'm still fighting the sleepies.
Oh. Yeah, well, by the time I get there for my shots, I'm probably going to be wanting to take a nap. Maybe I'll tell them that. Say, give me a room with a bed in it, and I'll just lay down and go to sleep, and then you can give me the shots wherever the hell you want. So stylus. It's got that glass protector that's required for the case to fit properly. I don't like those. Let's clip, let's clip, let's clip, let's clip.
Sorry for my sleepiness today.
Want the glass protector. Goddamn cheap ass glass protectors you guys sell with these things is scratch and shit. Screen protector that gets scratched and shit, even though it's quote protecting the screen, isn't doing much good because you're still looking through fucking scratches and shit. Let's clip on. Clip on, clip on, clip on, clip on, clip on, clip on. Can't tell if this has got a case. Let's see. It's not a magnetic holder. And this one's got a screen protector, but it's the type that goes directly on the screen, not part of the case. No belt clip. Let's clip on. Let's clip. Let's clip. That one looks like it's a slide. for 11 and looks like one for 17. Compare the two and see. Both of them are considered rugged cases, but they're the thin rugged cases. It's a little different than what I've got now. But it doesn't have this one doesn't have a stand on it. It's got a top latch. I guess that's security even better. I don't necessarily need a top latch. In fact, I don't think I'd really like that top latch system. That would be only 92 ratings, and it does ship from Amazon rather than overseas, which is a plus. Slide in, slide out. Kickstand's two-way.
Scare me half to death.
Not me.
Hello? Lucky you. Oh, well. I got enough sleep. And now I'm sitting here tired again. Guess I should have waited till 10 to get up. Sorry, I keep nodding off. I'm just still tired. And repeating myself.
Damn it, I like the looks of that one. That's similar to what I got. So the holster portion is a clip. Let's try it this way. See if that helps find something.
Thank you for finally getting the hell up, Kalika.
Looks like the wrong check's going to be long. That's a slide in. Yeah,
Maybe this will
we've
wake
got
me up a little bit.
yellow, black, deer. We got green. Got red. I like that color red too. Oh crap, that's for the 2021. Damn it, I said the 2020, not the 2021. Stupid piece
Still got the volume down on this.
of... Okay, it looks like this is the one I'm going to have to go with. Which is a little more rugged, but it'll do. $11.99. See what it's going to cost me. $12.24. I could put 13 on the card. 15. Coupon savings. Saving 60 cents.
Lay down, Clayka.
January 13th. Means it's definitely coming from Amazon, not from overseas. I don't have enough on the credit cards. I'll have to wait. I'll save for later and maybe I'll stop at CVS. Waiting, waste time. Check and see if maybe I'll find something on eBay. It's definitely clip. Clip. One I saved is going to be the one I do. Through Amazon. Guess I'll stop at CVS on my way, either there or on the way back. I'm not sure. Might be easier on the way back. Put 15 of the 60 on my card so I can buy that phone case. So I can stop carrying my damn phone in my pocket. I'll see the boo baby. I'll see the boo baby. Come on. Come on. Come here. Boo baby. Hey. Come on. Come see daddy. Come see daddy. Come on up. Come on, baby. Ugh. Big ass yawn. Who do the big ass yawn? Who do the big ass yawn? Come up. Oh, come on. There you go. There's your boo baby. Boo baby. Who's your boo baby? Say, Mommy, I won't come over and say hi to you because Grumpy Butt's on your lap. Say, but I can look at you.
Hello, Brat. How you doing, baby?
Those are your damn fur is too soft. I can't always feel when you're purring. Sometimes I gotta listen because I can't feel how soft your fur is. It absorbs the vibrations so that daddy doesn't feel them. Yeah, Bella's got the same problem. When Bella does the really light purring, it can't always feel it through her side. And you have to stick your ear real close to hear it. And Bella's got a little sore on his chin.
I know. Saw you looking at him.
Yeah, maybe a holdover from the cold he had. Because it doesn't look like it's an injury from a fight or something. He's in stealing Daddy's pillow. Most likely. Or he's in the bedroom someplace. Dear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Looking attention, huh? Mm-hmm. Just let me do the chin. You can go see mommy. Just step on Grumpy Butt. Just put your paw right in the middle of his head or her head. Oh.
Carpal tunnel already. Ow. Um, Brooke, sweetie, whenever you see this, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream. I've been on here over an hour, and I don't want the whole live stream to be just me sitting here with really no content or anything. So I will give you a couple days to get resettled to get home with the boys and everything, and I'll live stream again. Okay. Glad you made it home okay. Love you bunches. Thanks for everything. It was awesome to have you. And I'll see you next live stream.